is this?
No. What? Guy?
What the devil are you doing? Didn't you get my message?
I haven't called the office. You're not going to tell me this is Pops.
What are you, psychic now?
It's consistent with my luck.
He was the doorman at the concert hall.
He sure was. The landlady of this rooming house here called me about him. And, oh.
I run this place.
This is Mrs. Holmquist. Mrs. Holmquist, this is the Commissioner of Police, Robert Scorpio, and this is Sean Donnelly.
How do you do?
More cops. I just called the police to say Pops was dead. That's what you do when you find somebody dead in your place. It happens a couple of times a year here.
You found it?
Yeah.
Any idea at the time of death?
No, not yet.
I hadn't seen Pops around for a day or so. That's why I checked his room.
You know, it's possible he died of a heart attack.
I want the body taken to General for complete autopsy, and I want the report yesterday.
Okay, all right. Let's go, guys.
You, get to know Pops well?
Not really. I try not to get to know my boarders too well. Too much of a disappointment. This is not an easy life.
We're sure it isn't.
Pops ever say he knew much about automobiles?
No, I heard him tell somebody he used to own a repair garage before his arthritis got him. I heard him boast he was real good with cars.
Well, that'll be all for now, Mrs. Holmquist.
We're going to have to seal off the room for a couple of days.
Why?
Well, it's standard procedure.
Well, who's going to pay the rent while the room's sealed off? The police?
I'll look into it.
Thanks. Can I go now?
You can go.
John, found anything?
Yeah, Chief, there's prints all over the place.
Okay, log them all. Have them put into the lab for a full report, including stuff like this here. I want to know what was touched in this place.
Yes, sir.
I want to see back here.
Do you think lovable old Pops had anything to do with Catherine's car?
Well, he had the expertise, he had the time, and now that I recall, he even had the keys. She left them with him in case it had to be moved.
Oh, that was very convenient, wasn't it?
That's going to depend on the autopsy.
You know, Robert, even though Pops was a master mechanic, I mean, still does not prove your theory that Catherine was murdered.
It helps. If it turns out that he died of foul play, then we got something.
So, what are we going to do? Sweat it out at General Hospital?
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Commissioner?
Yeah.
You better take a look at this.
Looks like
What do we got here?
Hey, looks like
letters scrawled in the dust.
it's a D.
D and an O.
N.
And then look, he started another letter, maybe.
Another N. Like Don.
Danae.
Charlie, photograph this. John, check it for prints, will you?
Yes,
Will
sir.
do.
Thank you.
Looks like Pop was trying to finger his killer, huh? You know, maybe Danae is not as clever as you thought he was.
I never thought he was clever. Anyone that's careless enough to leave this kind of evidence lying about could never get away with 3 murders.
That happens, old buddy.
Look, I want to head over to the hospital and find out what Pops died of. Seal this room up when you finish, Guy.
You got it, you got it. Okay, John, I'm going to go out in the hall and see if anybody on the other side of the hall here.
Fine, Chief, we'll lock it up.
Wait.
Because we're not family members, of course, the doctor wouldn't give us any information on Olivia's condition. Bobby did tell us, however, that her chances of regaining consciousness weren't very good.
I see.
Did Dr. Davis say anything else to the press? No, not really. Just that she came through surgery, and beyond that, he's not going to speculate. Why, was the press bothering you today? No, they didn't even know I'm here.
Robert.
Oh, that's good.
Robert.
There he is.
Walt, what's the situation with Pop?
Yeah, somebody wanted this guy dead badly, and they used cyanide poisoning to do it.
It's like the champagne on Catherine's piano.
Robert,
Yeah,
killing Pop shows a certain amount of desperation.
I know.
So I don't think we can ignore Danae any longer.
Guy?
Yeah.
Find him and bring him down to the office for questioning. I'll be at the cottage when you do.
Okay.
Thank you, Walt.
Anytime.
I'm taking off. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
See ya. It's not like Robert to have somebody else do his legwork for him.
Well, you know, he's got his own things going on. He still feels so guilty about letting Catherine drive home from the concert.
Come on, let's go home.
Yeah, let's go, too. I don't see enough of you as it is.
Yeah, we'll change that tonight, baby.
Okay.
We'll see you later.
Good night.
Friday, come up. Friday. What are you doing inside?
Robert.
Kate? Katie? Kate?